Welcome to the FAB group. This is the FAB group video, and this is just a short introduction video to tell you about the FAB group. FAB stands for fatigue and breathlessness, and it's a group that we've developed in Derby to help people who have got lung disease. My name is Ruth Aldridge, and I'm one of the respiratory consultants here in Derby, and I'm a member of the Impact Plus team. I work with Becky and Jolene, Sue and Kerry, who are all part of the FAB team, and I'll just give you a little bit of an introduction about what FAB is now. So FAB is for people with respiratory conditions. We tend to see people with the more severe end of respiratory conditions, but to be honest, the information here will be useful to most people. We normally have a face-to-face group meeting. It lasts 3 weeks, so it's a very short course, and we meet for 2 hours each week. And one of the great benefits of meeting together is that we can learn from each other. Everybody's got different experiences and are able to give tips and different strategies of coping to other people. That's clearly more difficult if you're just watching a video, and I would strongly encourage you, if at all possible, to either join a face-to-face FAB group or an online FAB group. As well as talking about the disease and trying to support different ways of coping with breathlessness and fatigue, we also look at what support is out there elsewhere. So what do we discuss on the FAB course? Well, definitely breathlessness and fatigue and trying to cope with those difficult symptoms, but we also talk a lot about anxiety and depression. We talk about oxygen. We also talk on the third week about the carers and the people at home that support. We talk about maximising life and still living despite lung disease. And then we also talk about what if things get worse, planning for the future. So anyone with a long-term lung condition will benefit, whatever their severity of disease. But clearly, if you haven't got a real severe disease at this point, then some of the information here is not going to be relevant right now. But it's useful to have the information because it might be useful in the future. After the 3 weeks, we offer an individual one-on-one clinic consultation, and that's a chance where we can discuss your case in detail, and we can discuss anything you want at that meeting. People find that very useful. And then after the FAB group as well, people often move on to join some other ongoing groups, sometimes groups within the Impact Plus team and or else others outside. Now, you can watch these videos on their own and you'll get my voice and a lot of information, and I hope it'll be really useful information for you, but I think it's most definitely better to be part of a group. In fact, when we get feedback from our groups and we ask, what was the best thing about FAB, people almost invariably say that it's meeting up with other people in the same condition, not feeling alone, and sharing the journey. They don't tend to say that the best bit about it was all the information that we gave them. So it just shows how important it is, to be part of a group ideally. Now that group might be face-to-face or it could be an online group. If you're interested in joining a group, do contact the Impact Plus team. So there's 3 videos and in the first video we focus on breathlessness. In the second video, we focus more on fatigue, and the third video is all about living life to the max. You can watch each video in 2 different versions. I would recommend the long and detailed version, which lasts about an hour. But if you just want the sort of key information and quick tips and strategies on coping, then the short and snappy version might be better for you. But you'll miss out on quite a lot if you just watch the short and snappy. I'd definitely recommend that you, when you're watching the videos, that you pause them at times, and you may have a pen and a paper with you to write notes. You're not going to be able to take all the information in from the long and detailed one in one sitting. You might pause it at times and go and get a cup of coffee or tea or even something stronger. There are 3 handouts, one for each session, and you can download those handouts from the Impact Plus website. So the next step then is for you to move on to week 1, which is breathlessness, and you're either going to be able to watch the long and detailed version or the short and snappy one.